Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I'm seeing Get Down on It again. I was singing that the other morning. Okay, I have 4 decks of cards. Good morning to you. It is Wednesday today. Oh, last week it was a wetness day. It's Wednesday. So let's have a look at some cards, see what the energy's like. Should we have a look and see what the Psychic Tarot wants to say first? Okay. Good morning to you. It's a fresh morning out there. Let me bring the cards around so you can see. I don't want you thinking I'm doing any dodgy dealings behind the scenes. The Empress. Fertility. Well, she's ready to give birth to something. Not necessarily a physical baby, but something that she classes as her baby. And then we have Stand Your Ground. That's a masculine energy there. Okay. Stand your ground. I'm feeling the bingo wings. So I felt the energy of somebody, well, this area is filled in, isn't it? Where this one you can see through it. I felt the energy of leaning, being quite lean now. You cleaned up your bingo wings, but flapping skin, like here. Bingo wings. But you have wings. Have you won the bingo? Have you won the lottery? So now you can fly. You're standing your ground. That's my lottery ticket. They're my winnings. Okay. Who are you standing against? And what is this? Is this actually like a planet, or is this a precipice? I feel you're claiming something. It's yours. I can hear it's mine. Oh, she has her invisible baby, but it's in her heart. And then we have peacock feathers. The beauty of a peacock, but I felt the pride of a peacock, but it's outside of this sphere of influence. This is authentic growth. It just happens over time, just like bingo wings. It just happen over time. You can grow your spiritual wings as well. It just happens over time. Cheers. Look, just one more chapter, okay? Yes. There's more to the story. Cheers. Cheers. I'm going to the enchanted map, and we should pull a card for each of these characters. So, and they are characters, like, they're not your classic kind of characters. This isn't like your classic kind of novel. This love is unbreakable. It's interesting. Okay, so fertility. Let's have a look at this. And we have deep freeze, and it's in reverse. I felt the energy of her about to give birth to something. I mean, this may mean, you know, going deeper into the freezer, but it has got cold. I was contemplating putting the heating on, central heating. That central heating there's in the heart. You see, like very black. Warms up your insides. 444 is on the timer. Should we read about deep freeze in reverse? Card number 26. Oh, that's the wrong book. Okay, whereabouts is the correct book? Over here. Nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how much you might try, or how much you try, push, manipulate, or cajole. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and be forced to rest. What you need will be there for when you emerge in the springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for signs of spring. Okay, like I said, might feel like you're going into the deeper freezer again. But this could be the energy of over autumn and winter really are nurturing, well, it's a 6-month period. So it's like you're in your first trimester of pregnancy and you've got 2 more to go. Stand your ground. So that's what's going on the feminine side is that, okay, you've got to wait for springtime, okay? Make sure you keep your pride and ego out of your sphere of attention, okay? Okay. 2 seasons to go. It's like waiting. You know, when you finish watching a season of your favourite series, and then you've got to wait for the next season. You do it. You make it. And then you're really excited. Okay. And then you binge on it. So let's look at the masculine's energy here. Stand your ground. Card number 7. From the Psychic Tarot. I'm looking at this first. Okay. Don't know what that noise was. What come out of me then? The 7 of Wands. You find the wands in here. Oh. So they've disappeared. Here they are. Stand your ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. I really feel this reading's regarding, well, we just stepped into autumn, so heads up for the next 2 seasons, what's going on. You're nurturing this baby, but you're not to force anything with the feminine side. And on the masculine side, you may have to stand your ground alone. Strong. We send you strength, love, compassion, and formidable love. What does the word formidable mean? I don't want to be sending the wrong message. Formidable meaning. Inspiring fear or respect through being impressively large, powerful, intense, or capable. Okay. Formidable love. Inspiring fear or respect through being impressively large, powerful, intense, or capable. Love, a formidable opponent. You know what they say, love conquers all, okay? But first it will conquer you. the energy here of studying, of like, look how many books there are. Like, that will keep you busy. But very much the feminine's energy, you're to rest. Cultivate your own dreams within. What was that just fell? Oh, my coat just fell off of the coat hook. That feels like a bit of an annoyance energy there. Of like, well, I was ready to go, and like throwing the coat on the floor. Pick it up. Okay. The Karate Kid is coming through when he's in training, and it's like he kept dropping the jacket on the floor, and yeah, that part. Patience. It's like, why am I just doing, you know, brush up, brush down, brush up, brush down, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Ah, there's a reason. There's a reason for the seasons. There's a reason for the seasons. Okay, this is interesting, this reading. I like it. So let's have a look at the masculine side on the enchanted map. Let's see where you are. Let me bring them forward. Golden Palace is in reverse. Card number 23. Okay. Let's see what's going on here then. Let go of your tight hold of what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance, Trust in the tides, because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water, wax on or wax off. Chop wood, carry water, as the Chinese proverb says. That's what it says, look. I'm not fibbing. Reversed. Golden Palace. Chop wood, carry water, as the Chinese proverb says. Mr. Miyagi says. Practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. Okay. So, shall we look at the energies? Well, let's look at the Empress's message here with fertility. Looks like a time of incubation. So, okay. Got to take care of yourself as you're nurturing your baby through like the next 2 seasons, trimesters. So let's look at the Empress card, card number 3. Through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds that you have planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Divine Feminine, your seeds are taking root and they are growing. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. I'm reading this message, but all I can see is the Emperor with the authority there. Just arms folded. Okay, open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, plants, animals and mineral kingdom is also part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see and feel your devotion. I want to give you devotion. Total dedication and a lot of devotion. Ooh, ooh. I'm mad. As you interact with others around you now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. That's what that card said there. Divine Feminine, as you interact with others around you now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart centre. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for and help others as well as yourself. The traditional tarot archetype, the Empress. Okay, so let's go to the energy cards now. Let's carry on with the flow of the feminine side here, the feminine's energy. Okay, sorry. Nothing shading. All is clear. The sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Excuse me, it's a third eye chakra. Card number 40. Clarity of thought, personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the centre devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. And I feel that this reading is that. Developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. How many of you are still playing the prosperity game? I think we're on day, is it day 5? £5,000 will be transferred into your account for you to spend. So, yeah. I spent nearly £9,000 yesterday from my Divine account. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're missing out. Because that exercise helps you to think about what it is that you're actually wanting. So on day 1, you'll have an imaginary £1,000 dollars transferred to your account. On day 2, 2,000. Day 3, 3,000. Day 300, 300,000. Spend it, but you have to write out cheques and keep a log of it all. What you're buying, who you're paying, how much you're receiving every day, and keep check. And write cheques for what you're spending this money on. Okay? Let's pretend without a friend. Okay, we're going to the masculine side now. I've put the energy guards like all the way over there on the table. You have the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, and it's in reverse. The heart chakra, the throat chakra, and then the 3rd eye. And then there'll be a big explosion at the top from the crown. The top from the heart, the upper heart, upwards, feminine energy. The lower heart, downwards, masculine energy. Okay. This card reversed often indicates significant blocks in the throat centre. Something in your history may have caused you to shut down, but it's important now to break through that unhealthy pattern. Or you may currently be in a situation where the free sharing of your ideas, opinions or feelings are being thwarted. So this is a masculine energy here. In addition to the fear of self-expression, this card reverse could indicate physical throat problems, as all the chakra cards reverse may signal difficulties in that area of the body. Interesting to know. The physical trouble may be connected to the blocked energy in that chakra. So it's all the more important to work on clearing the energy in the centre involved. To clear the throat chakra, call upon Gabriel and meditate on his power blasting through any blocks. See your throat centre spinning in a beautiful blue light. Muster up the courage to speak your truth to yourself and to those around you. It's time to let go of any old fear of confrontation and stand up for yourself from now on. Stand up for your love rights. Stand up for your love rights. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Just do it. Okay, affirmation. My throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Let's go to the magical mermaids and dolphins. Divine feminines. These cards are like really thick cardboard. Divine feminine, self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. It's a great time to plan a business. It's like you have the money. Plan. Creative workshop. Let's have a look at this. Self-employment energy. You have the drive, discipline, and desire to be your own boss. This card also shows that you have the magical ingredients for a successful business. Heaven wants you to know that you're fully supported spiritually. As long as you stay enthusiastic, new opportunities will come to you. Your positive energy attracts customers, clients, and contracts. If you're in the process of opening a new business, this is the part to pay attention to. This is the part I've been doing over the last, 4 days, 5 days. The plans were, they've been there for years. It's like now it's coming together. I'm really excited. Because the day I have planned for the opening is the 1st of March. St. David's Day. And the 1st of March, the beginning of spring. If you're in the process of opening a new business, now is the time to do spiritual work. Praying, meditating, visualizing, and affirming. To conduct research about your business and to work on yourself. Oh, I do love it when a plan comes together. By eating healthfully, getting sufficient sleep, and exercising regularly. These multiple layers of action will propel you to miraculous business opportunities. And there you have it. It's like you are already doing it. There's the insight of why you've been like preparing. Wax on, wax off. Brush up, brush down. Was it stroke up, stroke down? Masculines, let's have a look at your message from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. I feel the energy of Mother Mary coming through for the final message. So, pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Masculines, pay attention as you are being divined. Heaven is giving you important messages, and by drawing this card you're asked to pay extra attention to them. Notice conversations you overhear. I was thinking about this yesterday, about the conversations, and maybe mentioning the conversations that I overhear people talking about, or what they kind of bring up in topic to me, not that I've brought up to them. And yesterday's one was about people being trapped in connections by getting themselves pregnant. That was yesterday's. I just was listening. It was just interesting, but I saw that there was a theme. It's like, okay, so the energy's coming through about, I believe, well, actually he was trapped because his girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, anyway. And so that was what I paid attention to, or stuck out. Yesterday that was. Yesterday. Let's carry on reading this. So notice conversations you overhear, comments made to you by others, and inner feelings and thoughts. Look for common threads among the signs, as they're forms of guidance to help you manifest your divine purpose and desires. It's not your imagination that heaven is sending you signs and divine guidance. Anytime you hear or feel something 3 or more times, especially within a short time period, it's information worthy of your attention. These signs also give you feedback about your current belief system, since your thoughts attract mirroring experiences. Use these signs to heal beliefs that dishonour you and swim in the direction that your guidance points you. Okay, let's finish this reading off with a message from the Mother Mary. These are your cards, and I should draw. Now, the Mother Mary was in the bottom drawer, but the deck that she was actually on is the energy that I feel very calming. And it's on top of that. Excuse me. Okay, just one more. Just one more cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream from Italy. I love ice cream. I love Italy. Well, the parts that I've visited. I did not visit Venice. I've not done a gondola ride. Is that what he's on? His gondola. Just one cornetto. Let's, I've got the card, thank you. Our Lady of Great Power. Excuse me. Has something to do with that formidable love. The power of love. The whispers in the morning, as lovers sleeping tight, rolling by the lavender now, as I look in your eyes. I hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake. It's been my mum's favourite song. Well, one of them. Bette Midler, The Wind Beneath My Wings. And Jennifer Rush, The Power of Love. And she used to giggle when like Jennifer Rush would be like on Top of the Pops, or she'd say to me, watch her leg, watch what she does with her leg. She would like lift her leg up, her knee up. 'Cause I'm your lady. Oh, I found that quite comical. She'd be like, look, 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 look. Watch her. Okay. Jennifer Rush. My robes form the heavens above. In my sacred feet, the earth spins. In my eyes, the stars of the night sky are born and shine. My hair forms galaxies, and in my heart many suns burn with divine love. What is there that could be greater than I? I that am all, I that am love. Any fear, any doubt, any problem or concern, I hold you in my being so vast, there is nothing more powerful than I. I am the love that is all that you are. All of me loves all of you. Fear can loom so large at times as it might seem impossible to conquer. Well, love conquers all. Doubt, despair, grief and rage may take possession of our being, and all of a sudden there is no way out of the negativity or horror that we may be brave enough to feel. As part of our honest, emotional human journey, we are asked to feel these challenging emotions. They are part of what helps us rally the courage and strength to make choices that are helpful and healing to our planet whenever we can. If we cannot feel the horror of what is happening around us, we might lack the passion needed to summon all our strength to act, to heal, to help, and to speak out. It takes a truly great leader to be a great warrior for love on this planet. This leader does not give us false hope or imaginings that all the problems that need solving will just magically go away if we close our eyes and hope hard enough. Instead, this leader inspires us with genuine encouragement and empowerment. This leader is honest about our healing light really being needed on this planet. There are environmental and socio-economic problems on this planet that are not all right and will need to fall apart so that healing can occur for the greater good. Without that honest, conscious acknowledgement that there is great wounding in our planet that needs repair, we can be left with an undercurrent of anxiety, a feeling that something is wrong, but it is not being openly acknowledged. Full stop. Without this acknowledgement, constructive solutions are not being implemented. We must be careful that we don't allow our genuine optimism, which keeps us open and active, to become a source of falsehood. We must not allow it to tell us that nothing need happen and everything is fine, when the Divine Mother tells us that this is not true at all. We need to be honest with ourselves and our suffering. We need not fear it, we need to be aware of it, and through that awareness, healing can occur. Yet we also need that leader to inspire us with genuine hope and self-esteem, which helps us to feel empowered and be able to make a difference. This will prevent us from collapsing into despair, believing that nothing can change, whether in our own lives or in the world around us. Our Lady of Great Power comes with a special message from such inspired spiritual leadership, which is the leadership of the Heavenly Mother herself. Before I go any further, I want to tell you what's going through my mind, and which I've heard. I'm not sure who said it though, or where I read it or heard it, but it said that the only thing that we have that's truly valuable to be able to give to others is our thoughts, our ideas, and our organised plans. Divine Feminine, you have thoughts, you have ideas, but are they in organised plans? Because that is what you're working on over the next 2 seasons. While the masculine works on himself in his own way. He's learning to stand up for himself. It's like learning how to live the truth of the divine, or allow the truth of the divine to live through him. Okay. So she tells us that no matter what we may be trying to accomplish upon the earth, she has power to assist us towards success, and that power is beyond any obstacle, including money. No matter whether a personal matter, a social matter, or environmental issue, legal or financial issue, spiritual crisis, or beloved other that needs help, we can pray to her and she will provide us with what is needed. Our job is to act on that with trust, praying, listening, responding, waiting, acting, reflecting. This is how we live with her in her grace and in the magnificence of her great power. She asks now that you dispense with any habits or beliefs that it all must be accomplished on your own. She knows that you have struggled to find the support you have needed at times in your past, and she asks you to put that behind you now. It helped you grow strong and develop self-reliance, but your task is different now. You have that strength and enough self-awareness to know who you are and what has meaning for you. You know to remain true to yourself, even if you are in partnership or collaboration, joining forces with others. You are being asked to allow yourself to be helped so that you can become an empowered channel for her grace to reach the world. So pray, be open, and know that she is powerful beyond all measure. Let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. You are floating but grounded in your body, in an open, vast space. It is like floating upon an ocean of the universe. Imagine that you can take any issue, problem or concern that you have and would like to resolve, and you can drop it into that vast space, like dropping it into a bottomless well. As you do so, ripples of energy flow out from the empty space. You may sense this as subtle movement, as colour or shapes forming, or it may be very subtle. Say the following prayer to anchor the resolution of your situation. Holy Mother, Our Lady of great power, you are vaster than any concern, and your loving solutions reach me easily now. I ask for your help in recognising your guidance and the courage to act upon it at the right time and in the right way. Through your grace for the greatest good, so be it. When you are ready, seal your practice with the following affirmations said aloud or quietly in your mind, repeated 3 times. The power of my Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through so that life and love may flourish now and always. The power of my Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through so that life and love may flourish now and always. The power of the Holy Mother is greater than all that is. She provides me with the best way through so that life and love may flourish now and always. What was interesting is the last 2 mornings I said, Dear Lord, not Dear God, Dear Lord, and the Lord is the Emperor energy. And I feel today that it's more, what do I call her? Dear Goddess. She gets the Goddess status. He's a Lord. Okay. Have yourself a lovely day. And I will talk to you soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.